What's up, boys and girls? This is Sector 4077, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. This is part 24, and we're heading to the Comstock House Gate at the moment, which is only a few feet away from where we're at. We just did find the last tear, as well as we fought the siren again. But before we move on, I'm going to hit the vending machines, and the first vending machine I'm going to hit is going to be for some boosts and stuff like that. But the most important one is that I hit the Vigor machine, because I got a whole bunch of stuff, but the most important ones that and I'll explain to you why I got these, was for the Return to Sender Vigor. I had gotten the one where it increases the shield duration and decreases salts used for it, as well as the Sender Aid, which gives you the ability to absorb and collect incoming ammo. And there's a reason for this, and I'm going to let you know what it is here in a moment. But anyways, I spent enough. I spent at least 10,000, so I got the Grand Largesse trophy because I spent $10,000 in, you know, picking up upgrades and whatnot. Now, the reason why I got those upgrades for the Return to Sender, you want to do this because for the final boss fight, it's very important to have, and it's going to make it a lot easier on ourselves if we have these upgrades. Because one of the things you have to do in the final boss fight, which obviously, spoiler alert. You have to protect the core of the ship you're on, okay? So, in order to protect it, all we're going to do is we're going to lay down some shields that absorb, as well as protect the core, and then we can focus on, you know, killing the enemies and whatnot, and going through all the phases of battle that we need to go through. So, we're obviously fighting this siren again. I'm using the volley gun, which is, I upgraded it a little bit. I gave it a damage boost. That was pretty much all I did with for the volley gun and everything. There is another one where you can, you have the volley gun to where you can let the volley just bounce and bounce, and then you can detonate it, which is kind of cool. I used that in my last playthrough a long time ago, but didn't do that this time. Although there is a trophy to be had with the volley gun, just like all weapons. It is called Here Little Piggy. You hit so many of them with the volley gun, and you get that trophy. Just called that. I was trying to enable the mosquito again, and I backed up too far. I fell off the edge. Yeah, it's 30. You got to hit 30. As you can see, I'm using that Return to Sender Vigor, which is really good because it does collect ammo. And when you have a lot of people that you're fighting, you know, and you don't really have time to pick up ammo from them and whatnot, especially considering they keep getting, you know, risen from the dead from the siren, it makes it a lot easier just to, you know, grab that ammo. Hopefully, it's ammo for the gun you're using, and if it's not, well, then hurry up and kill somebody and pick up their gun, whatever they're using. Now I'm really getting close to, you know, I'm almost out of ammo here. But I'll tell you, with that increased damage, because I had increased the damage and the recoil decrease. Actually, I gave it number 1 and 2 of damage increase for the hand cannon. So that's really taking a lot of health from her. That takes some salts. Look at that, out of ammo, but guess what? Ain't gonna matter because she's done for. Now, what's nice is that we do get we actually will get 2 kinetoscopes in this video. Number 34 and number 35 out of 37, so we are very close to getting every single one of those to where we're going to get the Sightseer trophy.
Each other, because there's one far worse than you or I. The Prophet killed me because you wouldn't keep his secret about me. If that's so, then why am I alive?
Yeah, like I was thinking about and saying before. If you haven't spent any money, well, either way, even if you have spent money, if you loot as much as I do and everything, you should definitely have 10,000 way before the end of the game. I did, and I mean, yes, I just spent some now, and this is towards the end of the game, but I've had the money for a long time. I just kept hoarding coin, especially when you go to the bank, there's a lot of silver laying around, so there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to get 10,000 worth of vending machine, stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to loot like one corpse and we're just going to get going. Oh, that's right. I wanted to switch ammo. Or switch weapons. Because this add more ammo. More net. And we get the trophy, Blood in the Streets, as well. Pretty, this right here is pretty ominous looking. I've had nightmares about this kind of stuff before. And it's like, if I know that I'm in the nightmare, then it's like, it's okay. It's like, okay, well, you know what? It's not as scary as I thought. Okay. You let go of me, you son of a bitch. Well, he did listen. He did let go of me after he threw me through a window. Well, here comes a cutscene, so I'll be right back.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
The girl and wipe away the debt. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Alrighty. So I guess we'll head out the big huge hole that he left in the building. Fly over that skyhook. And then we're going to dismount way over here. And we're going to go the wrong way. Because I'm thinking, I got to get away from that lightning that's coming down. Oh, man, I got to run towards that shit? Yeah, I don't want to be struck. That looks like it would hurt. More net to kill you. But the bridge is opening up for us, so apparently I'm going the right way. Yeah, great, now it's snowing out. So sick of seeing this. Hate the snow. So sick of it.
Elizabeth, can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me! Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
What the?
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire.
What is this place?
So
What do you plan to do to me?
here's what you don't want to do, which I did. Okay, you can see that picture over there. That is known as a boy of silence. Don't just walk up to him and let him see you, okay? Because as soon as he does, all these people that are in limbo are going to wake up and they're going to come after you. All right? For right now, they're harmless. You know, you can walk right by. Now, I don't know. It would be kind of hard because you have to push the button. So I guess you could probably push the button and then run away and wait for the elevator to come down. And then hurry up and get on the elevator. But I wasn't thinking, and I totally forgot about those guys. And once I did that, I'm like, oh god, not these guys. I remember these guys. So from now on, or from then on, you know, in this video, I avoid them at all costs. I can't. And what really sucks about fighting these guys, these minions or whatever, is that they don't give you, well, pretty much they give you nothing, okay, when you beat them. And they disappear, so even if they did have stuff, none of them are left after you kill them. I mean, there's a couple left, but... Now, I should have thought of that before. I should have used possession on the majority of them, and then they would have just went after each other, because, you know, eventually they would just kill themselves. Just like this guy I was waiting on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. There's some salts, though, in the snow, stuck in the snow or whatever. Right there. That's pretty much it, though. As far as over here goes, but that's okay. We will pick up more ammo eventually, but in the meantime,
Find a way in.
so that's where you got to push the, you know, the button. So what you could do is hopefully you could sneak up behind the dude and hit the button and then run away. Because I mean, as long as he doesn't like focus on you for too long, if you know, if he focuses on you for a couple seconds and it's yellow. He's aware of you, but he's not going to scream like he did. But after that, once it turns red, that's it. The minions are coming after you. So even if you're seen, you do have a little bit of time to get away, because he kind of like stays in that certain spot. I guess it's the same principle as you know, like. Well, pretty much any game. For instance, Assassin's Creed. You know, it's all of a sudden but they start out as white, you know, and then it turns yellow when it starts noticing, and then of course, you know, they're gonna be searching for you when it's yellow, and then when it's red, you're found out. They're gonna find you. You can't hide in the grass or haystacks or whatever. You know, no matter which game you're playing, it's not gonna matter. They're gonna know where you're at. And they're gonna try to kill you. Now here, I was being a little too cautious because I was thinking, I'm like, all right, well, man, you can see all the way over here. If I'm within that line of where the light is, no. I mean, if you stand off to the side, even though you're right here, see, if he even focused over there, he wouldn't be able to see you. Now, if you stand out in front of him, he will. So I'm just waiting for the right time. And actually, now that I think about it, even if you just get too close, you don't attack him. He can let out that scream. So I don't know. Maybe the first part, you may have no choice but to, you know, hit him. Anyways, here's the number 34 out of 37 kinetoscope called Sunrise. And then towards the end of the video, we will be getting one more in this video. I'm just kind of looking around. I'm not even looking around, I'm just standing around. What am I doing? What are you doing? Come on. See, I saw some stairs over there. I'm like, yeah, I can't get over there. Yeah, of course not. Not yet, anyways. But there is some ammo, and part of it was hand cannon ammo, which is awesome. Because that's my go-to weapon, man. I don't like to drop that for anything. I always like to have that. So here's another one. This one's not too bad. See, that's what's nice, is that they stay in that position. Even if they are alerted by you, they're not going to follow you with the light. They just stay and looking in that one direction. So if you run past, no big deal, as long as you're not too close. More ammo there. Look like carbine ammo, I think.
Please just let me go.
Of course, we got the barbershop chair of torture. Got some health. And there should be... I thought there was a... I don't think there's too much in here. I thought there was a voxophone, though. Yeah? No? Guess not. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll just move on. And as long as you make sure that you pay attention where you're going, you know, where we weep, where we sleep, where we cleanse, wherever, so you don't accidentally backtrack if you don't have to. No, there is a voxophone down there in that coffin. That's right. Forgot about that.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted they will never find redemption.
You know, I really thought about
The mind must be pulled up from the roots.
I mean, if anybody that's watching these videos are paying attention to where I picked up all the voxophones I have, I know that I probably won't have all of them at the end of the game. But I was thinking about doing a video on the missing voxophones that I don't have, because I mean, all you really gotta do is go through and go through the list, because it shows a whole list of voxophones that you should have, and whatever ones you don't have, I could help find for you. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. This is a little creepy, which always is. I've seen this in a lot of games where all of a sudden the wheelchair will move up slowly, and I do the same thing every time. Try to mail it. Why not? Got some more health. That should fill me up. Cool. Got some smokes there. If you want to minus your health and get some salt. Got a little tugboat in there. I turned the water on. I don't know. Put the candles out. Not that it makes a difference. I don't know why I would. I thought there was some significance to this tub, but there isn't.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth. I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Alright, so got another tear there.
DeWitt just left you here.
We're going to be heading towards where we sleep. And it's going to be a little bit tougher, a little bit more tough, I should say. Get past the Boy of Silence. But we can do it. It's just going to take a little bit longer, because I'm just a little bit more cautious here. It's more of an open area. There's really less to like hide behind. In all actuality, I think I'm just being a little too cautious. I don't want to get cut. Now, I could have went. And now, because I waited too long, now he's going back and forth, looking this way and that way, and he keeps looking from, right to left instead of turning all the way around. So eventually, he does turn the other way. And go. Cool. Now, there's some salts down there. I don't know why I didn't get it. On the other side, right there. I don't know how I didn't see that. So there they are if you need them, which I did kind of, because I mean I'm missing a small little bar of salts, but that's okay.
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
So this part coming up here, make sure you're ready for it, because there's going to be a fight. And you gotta be careful. Oh, I almost alerted him. And of course, it's definitely alerted by them. So, use possession on one. Excuse me. We'll use possession on the other, and then that way, one will kill the other. Then the possession wears off, so I go ahead and do that because I was hoping that it would pretty much kill this crowfather that's after me. And for some reason, I'm just not hitting him, and he doesn't have that much health. And it's not like he's more difficult, but for some reason, I'm just getting my ass kicked here from him. And I'm pretty sure possession does not work on him, so I don't know why I did that. What I should have did was I should have went all the way upstairs to that to the automaton and just shot it instead of losing his health and stuff. Better think it's something. Oh, come on, really? So now I finally decided to come up here. That dude's dead. Loot him real quick. Now, yeah, I kind of am losing health, but that's okay. I have enough. My shield's pretty good. Missed him all those times. How? And of course, I do get health because one of the gear that I have equipped by when you do melee is you get health. So. God, my aiming's horrible. All of a sudden. So that gave me some health and a little bit of salts, so that's cool. I mean, my health is full now. But we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back in the next video, which will be Bioshock Infinite Part 25. We are coming to the end of the game, finally. We are going to finish it very soon. And then, hey, it'll finally be done. I still don't know what game I'm going to do next. I wish somebody would, you know, comment, you know, just leave in the comments. Hey, what game do you want me to do next? What would you like to see? Because I guarantee you that any game that you ask me to do, I probably have it. For PS3 or PS4. Irregardless, I probably have it. But anyways, this is Site4077 saying take care and cheers so long. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, suggest. The contest is still going on, so the link is still under the description, you know. Just need to hit 100 subscribers, and then whoever out of those 100 subscribers will be randomly drawn, and you get a free game of your choice for the platform of your choice. So, you know, and also don't forget to check out my buddy ESO, his vid, one of his newer vids, underneath the link for the contest. So, you know, like I said before, we both work really hard on our videos. We try to put out stuff that people like and everything. Oh, and by the way, this is number 35 out of 37 Kinetoscope. But yeah, definitely check out all our vids, you know, and comment. And like I said, let me know what you want to see next. But until the next video, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next vid. Bye-bye.